Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing all of the products I can that I have in my stash from Anastasia on this face, beating this face. Anastasia taking that place. Hey, we're going to go ahead and get started with this video. Stay tuned. A lot of the products I'm going to be using today are going to be from Anastasia. If they're not from Anastasia, I won't even mention it. Just wanted to let you know the star of the show is going to be this Norvina palette from ABH. This is volume 1. There's a 2 and a 3, but I picked this one, and it was in our gratis to be able to pick which color. Aren't those so beautiful? Ooh, yes. So let's go ahead and get started with these brows, honey. Gonna go ahead with my Laura Mercier. Only reason why I'm doing that is because I'm gonna use it to set my eyebrows. My eyebrows get so oily. I don't know if y'all have the same problem, but my eyebrows are like an oily mess. And I hope to be in focus and everything so you guys can still see what I'm doing. I need this because I have really oily eyebrows, oily eyelids, oily all of this. All of this be oily. An oily mess. I don't know if y'all have the same problems as I do, but putting a setting powder on your eyebrows or those oily places first before you put on anything else will help. And I'm also putting on my smile lines because I get really oily there. Make sure your face is already moisturized, of course clean. I already did that off camera, y'all, so don't worry. Okay, I am going to go in with the Anastasia Brow Definer, and the color is dark brown. And I am going to line my eyebrows first. I like this. It is like a triangle type of applicator. And I'm going to go ahead and use the spoolie on the other end and just brush up these brows. And I am going to make some eyebrows for me because I don't got none, y'all, as y'all can see. But I'm just following the line that I have and then finishing off with what I would like it to look like. See? Because my sister missing some hairs. But I don't want it to be harsh. I connect it. You see how I connect that? I haven't used Anastasia brow definers or brow anything in so long because I remember it used to be like a thicker consistency or a waxier consistency, and I didn't know if I didn't like that no more. They do stay on. That's what I can say. Your eyebrows will stay on, honey, okay? Now these eyebrows look a mess, okay? But we gonna fix those. I don't know if I want to go ahead and finish brushing in with this or use the pomade, the dip brow. I think I'm gonna use this. My dip brow is so dry. Let me show y'all this dip brow. This is chocolate. And that was another reason. It gets so dry. Like, what be going on? Like, what be going on? There is things that you can use in your pomades like this to reactivate them and make them moist again. But I ain't got time for that, y'all. I ain't got time for it. No, ma'am. When I open you up, I want you to be usable. I don't want to have to do no maneuvering and all that. So yeah, this works. And I'm gonna go ahead and brush up. It look like I actually got some hairs, don't it, y'all? They have another brow pencil that's kind of like the benefit that has just instead of it being the triangle like this, they have it where it's the pencil, which I like the pencil. Okay, guys, so I did my concealer off camera. It's not Anastasia. On to the next, and I'm just basically patting that concealer in dry, because I would like for these eyeshadows to pop. I am going to be using the Anastasia primer as well. So you'll see that in just a moment here. So, out of these wonderful colors, I am going to I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's called D1. It's a yellow, bright yellow color. Fluffy brush. And so what I want to do is like kind of pat all the way at this top here. See? The next color I'm gonna go in will be this pink shade up here, A5. Yep, A5. And I'm gonna just use the same brush because ain't no sense of messing up brushes if you ain't got to. Getting them all dirty for nothing. And it's a bright, vibrant pink. Oh my gosh, it's pretty. Look at that, so pretty. I'm doing it in the bone of my transition eye. My orbital? I don't know. Y'all, what? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Orbital bone? That is not an orbital bone. I just made that up, y'all. What I will do is take another like smaller blending brush like this and go back in with that yellow because I want to make sure there's no harsh lines where the pink and the yellow meet. So I'm gonna go back in with that yellow D1 and just go on top of that. Make sure there's no harsh line with that pink. And then I'm of course going with the pink again, but it's all good. This is all about that good blending, honey. Back in with the pink because I didn't want to lose any color. Back in with the pink. These are a little trickier to work with only because you really want to dab instead of just going like that. Like windshield wiper motions, how you would usually do. It's more of a patting and blending type of thing. You're blending when you're patting. That makes sense. Bright purple right here. It's B4 right there. And I'm gonna use I'm gonna use that small brush that I used before for the yellow. I'm gonna go in with that brush, like a little smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna really pack it into my transition area, my cut crease area. So I'm gonna really go in with that. And since it is smaller, it can really get in where I need it to. And it's gonna be kind of like right on top of that pink, but just underneath it. That's why it's so important, you guys, to have different shapes of brushes, different kinds of brushes, because all brushes are not meant alike and do not do the same things. Just letting you know, if you going for that Pacific look and you can't achieve it, it's probably because you don't have the right brush. You know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Purple is everything. Looks like a freaking rainbow. I'm bringing it in just a little where the corner is here, bringing that purple in. We make it work. Okay, now I'm going to be using the Anastasia Eye Primer. It is like a white consistency. It kind of reminds me of the P. Louise. And there you go. Okay. And I am going to find me a nice cut crease brush. This type of shape. Flat, you see it's flat, but it's also rounded. And what that's gonna do is gonna help you with shaping of the eye. It makes it very easy to shape your eye where you're gonna do patting motions instead of just trying to, you know, even though I do that too, but to make that circle, I just do a pat and it already has that curve, so it helps a lot. So I'm just gonna take that. I always try to do the middle first. Look up, look around. That's gonna let me know where my cut crease is, because I have like a little bit of a hooded eye, and if I do a cut crease and I do it too short on my eye, you'll never see what's on the eye because my eyes are hooded a little bit. So you want to look up and it gives that line to tell me where I should go, how high I should go with my eye look. Hopefully that made sense. And sometimes I even go a little further up. See how I'll do the patting motion? Hopefully y'all can see this. I'm gonna zoom it in. So the first color I'm gonna go in on my eyelid shade is this beautiful yellow. Ooh, look at that, y'all. See this brush? It's gonna get really in there. And that's gonna be my first color that I'm gonna put in the crease right here where, you know, where you get the little boogies from. Why do we get that? Like, can somebody explain that to me? But that's C2, color C2. I should have been using this in the first place. So you see this yellow is really pigmented. It's like a gold. It's not even like yellow, it's gold. You see that? Does have fallout, but what can you expect with like glitter kind of colors like this? Ooh, that's pretty. And I do use the color right in that corner, and then I move up. And I'll try my best to stay in that line of that cut crease. Then you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this pink here. That color right there. It's B3. That's pretty. Yeah. Same brush that I use to cut the crease with because it's so flat, and it's going to be able to get right in the areas I need to get into with that pink. That pretty pink shade. Oh, it's so pretty. I love pink, y'all. Y'all know I love pink. I don't know if y'all can see that, but oh, that's pretty. Y'all see that? And I'm just overlapping with that yellow gold to make it look like it's shifting right into it. Ugh. Yes. That's so pretty. And I'm packing it on because I want it to be pigmented. And when these type of colors, you will have to pack on for it to show its full potential. You have potential. You have potential. Y'all remember that commercial with Pinocchio? Pinocchio standing up and he talking to the people in the audience, talking about something, you have potential, you have potential. And literally his nose was growing because he was lying to those people. So bogus. So somebody tell y'all you have potential, get them the side like, what you trying to say? Talk about you have potential. I'm blending that color in, honey. Yes. Oh, that's so fuerte. Bonita. Pretty. Ew. Okay. So for this lash, ooh, y'all, I want to use this. This is D2. Look at these. Is that like purple blue? It got like these specks. I don't know if y'all can see these specks, but look. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, is that pretty? I'm going in with that same brush, you guys, and just packing this towards the end area. I'm doing it a once over so it can be blended into that other color that I had, that pink. So it's like a gradient effect. Oh, that's pretty. That's so good. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go back in with this B4, and I am going to take that in the corners here. I'm gonna use that small blending brush I had before, and I'm going to go boop, boop, boop. So basically you're just blending that. No harsh lines there. Okay. You see how I did that? Makeup is what it is. If you feel like you ever mess up something, it's so easy to fix it. Don't be, you know, all frantic because something don't look into place or what have you. It's all good. It's makeup, darling. It's makeup. So I am going to get all of this fallout off my face. So I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I put on my lashes. They're not Anastasia's, but I do have the Anastasia liquid eyeliner. Have you guys seen this? It is bomb. It's very black. Okay, very black. I like this, and the felt tip of it, it's not like a brush, it's not like a felt tip, it's still like it has that flimsy, not flimsy, but it's still you're still able to use it, and it's loose where it ain't that felt tip where it's stiff. That's what she said. She's on the road tonight, and I'm just gonna use this to basically cover any imperfections, like where your eyelash and your falsies meet, and you might have fallout there, and you just don't want any of that glitter or color of that shadow peeking through. I'm debating on putting some at the top, but I really don't think I need to. What y'all think? I was gonna do a wing, but no. I just want this to shine through, honey. Yes, it's so pretty. Okay, so no on the wing. Okay, no on the wing. No flying away. These lashes are enough to fly away. I'm gonna let y'all know I got them from Lady Lashes, honey. They are pretty. I must mention them. I get a lot of my lashes from her. Bomb. Okay, so we are gonna go in with my primer. I'm not gonna mention it because it's not Anastasia, but I do use it for my pores because a lady got pores, honey, and I'm very oily. So I go in here, I put it on my nose. I even use it on my forehead, even though I don't have pores there. But I also use it because it does really well for oily skin. I make sure I really concentrate on that pore area. Okay, I'm gonna try this Anastasia foundation. Okay, it's the luminous foundation. I really don't like a lot of luminous anything because I'm oily and when I hear luminous I'm like ah. So hopefully me putting on my matte primer, it will basically not make it so luminous and oily looking. We'll see. I got this in gratis. I got the shade 480C. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Never used it. Oh, I'm so glad it has a pump. It has a pump, guys. One time for the pump. So I'm going to go ahead with my Real Techniques brush. I'm going to put it on my hand first because I don't know if it's okay. Don't feel too thick and it don't feel watery. So I like that. So I'm going to go in and hopefully I pick the right shade. We do get to pick our own shades. Okay. Okay. It feels right away, it feels wet. Does that make sense? Like a foundation that feels, what it feels is hydrating. Because you know, sometimes you put a foundation on, especially if it's like a matte foundation, it feels like thick and going to adhere right away. This feels hydrating. Doesn't feel dry. And I like the coverage so far. What y'all think? Okay. I ain't mad at it. I need to go in with a little more though, because, you know, I need more. And I'm going to put some up here, down there. I'm going to show y'all a trick for under your eye and above where your eyebrow is. You take your concealer brush, because it's so little, and then you go ahead and use that for these areas up here instead of using your foundation brush, because you spend a lot of time, sis, on those brows, so we can't be messing them up. And I do this fading effect here. You see that? That little fading effect? That way you don't got that unibrow going on, because that's not cute. No, not cute. I had to take a little bit of that foundation under here. And I am changing the shape of that eye. See that? I just changed it where it's going up, but not a harsh line, you know what I mean? It has good coverage. It's not thick. Feels hydrating. Okay. I'm going up to the hairline. Make sure y'all go up to your hairline. Make sure you go by your ears. If you get by your earring, make sure you clean your earring off, because now you got foundation all on your earring. You don't want that. Don't forget under your neck. Bring it down. It's nothing like seeing a person that their head is not attached to their face because they have two-toned face and head. I mean, neck and head. You don't want that. Okay. I am not mad at it at all. Okay, guys, please excuse the way that I'm looking, because I might look like a little lioness, but I had to do my concealer and I had to then do my translucent powder. Okay. But now we're gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer. And I like using the color Mahogany. And y'all can see I'm like literally a pan. Don't talk about me. A sister do need to go get another one. But I will use these edges until there's no longer needed to use them. Okay? So, remember before, we're going to do the 3 and the E. Just bringing it back to my skin. Okay, I'm going to use my small brush to do my contouring of my nose. I go over with my foundation brush just because I don't want it to be harsh there. And see, it brings it down because I had a little bit of foundation still on it. I'm gonna just wipe my concealer, my translucent powder off. I don't do bacon, I just do, a little setting. If I feel like it needs to be set a little more, I go in again. I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Glow Kit. Let's see what color I'm gonna use today. I think I'm gonna use, let's use Moonstone right here. See that? It's so pretty. Using the Anastasia highlighting brush, I'm gonna just spray my brush first. Y'all see that? So pretty. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Blush Trio. I'm using Berry Adore. It looks like this. Because I want to put my blush down, but then I'm going to go back with another different highlight. I know, I'm extra. I'm just going to do a swipe of all three. That's what I do. Tap. And I go over that highlight just underneath it. See that? Then I told you I was going to use another highlight. Amrezy highlight is like one of my favorites. I don't believe it's available anymore. It was limited edition, I think, from Amrezy. We don't have this in the store anymore, but oh my God, it's so pretty. Just give another little extra highlight dimension for you. Okay guys, so basically I'm gonna go in with that purple, pink, and yellow and do the bottom of my lashes. I'm gonna go yellow, pink, and then purple. Make sure you're using a small brush, like a pencil brush, or even a very small shader brush like this. Going in with the yellow. That pink. I'm using all the colors I used to do the cut crease with. You want to make sure you overlapping them so the colors can blend in together. Favorite brown liner from Sephora. It's called Molasses. Sorry, that's worth mentioning. Okay? Then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Pure Hollywood color liquid lipstick. Now you of course could leave it like this, but I want a little bit of hydration, so I'm gonna make it like a glossy look. And this is just a clear lip gloss. Got from Beauty Supply Store. So guys, this is the final look. I'll spray myself, of course. Have you tried the Norvina palette? Have you tried 1, 2, or 3? What did you think of the product? I think that the pigmentation is bomb. I think Anastasia does a good job mostly all the time. All the products I had already, I love them. I'm not sure about the foundation because I did just try it today, but it's luminous. So I'm gonna have to take some time getting used to it. But other than that, Anastasia's bomb. So let me know what you guys liked about this one product tutorial. Is there any other tutorials that you would like me to try as far as one brand products? And if so, list it down below. Now, before you leave, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.